everybody, it's Jean, and I am happy to be back. I have all kinds of fun things going on here at my house, so it's nice to kind of take a break and get a chance to do some junk journaling. Yeah. So I'm starting my new junk journal. Virgin pages. Look at that. All nice and clean. Now I should take some out. Some pages out. Because the books just get so full. But I really don't want to mess up my I don't want to break any threads. This is a little bit tight, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I know these books are so good. These composition books are just the best. But, yeah, taking pages out is a little bit harder than I thought it might be. I maybe don't want to take too much time to do that. But I'll start back in the book and I can take these out off camera. I might have to do something a little bit different. Well, it looks like those threads are pretty tight. Let me just bear with me a little bit. I'm all in the zone now. And you know, I'm not one to wrinkle pages ahead of time, but I'm kind of liking how these feel. All wrinkled up, yeah. So, and I am not one of those people who saves all the pages they tear out. I have so many books and so many pages, and I don't need to economize by saving them. But some of you, I know it's harder to get them, and you can, it's better for you. Oh, goodness. Well, look at that. I did. I've ruined this book. I've ruined this book. This is already pulling out all these little... All these are pulling out. Okay, well, do I want to still play? No. No, I don't. And it's really too bad because I like this cover. But, you know what I might do? I might keep the cover. And, you know what? I might just sew that back in. I'm just going to sew it back in. So, let me see. I've got the holes and everything. That's kind of silly. I like the cover and I like the book. So, let me just sew it back in and we will experiment around. I found this at the bins. And it's a vintage piece of wallpaper. Look at that on the back. Paper for an average 10 by 12 foot room as low as $1.38. Can you believe that? And this was, I think this was like 1930 something. A wallpaper book for 1942. So, but look at that lady. Look at that hat and hairstyle. Remember when they had the little nets? They wore the nets to keep their hair all tidy. But I love that. I love that. And look at that. It's going to look so cute on there. I've been to the bins and I've got all kinds of things. But now I have to repair the book. So let me get out my needle and thread. And I will just repair this book. It's silly not to... it's silly to just throw it away. just because I damaged it. So let me see, I'm going to put that, put that needle there, and I'm going to use this one because it's longer and has a bigger eye, because I can't see very well. So I need the bigger eye. And here we go, here we go. I probably shouldn't talk all the way through it because I might have to edit it because of the way, just it can be kind of boring, I think, if you don't edit and you just do real time. Okay, now, or maybe I'll make a new one. No, I went into the real one. Okay, and then down into this one. Even remember that I almost threw it out. Okay, so that didn't take too long. That's a double, it's a double thread, and I'll do it 3 times. I'll speed this up maybe. This is not the regular thread that they use, but you find there's the hole. It's so easy because the hole's already punched. And it's going to show up here, but that's all right. That will help me remember to be more careful when I'm tearing out books. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some washi tape. I have no idea where I'm going with this page, so I don't really know what kind of washi tape to use. But you can't go wrong with polka dots, right? Let me put some glue in the middle. Maybe not that glue. Tacky glue does better. I'll put some glue here so the threads don't come out. And so that these threads don't come out. Just a little bit of glue. And I should do wider. I maybe will go back here and do some wider. I love polka dots. I think polka dots are my favorite. I'm really not happy with this paper here that I've put down. It's driving me crazy because it's all wrinkly. I'm tempted to start this video over, but I am on a time crunch. So, I'm on a time crunch, so let's cut that off. And we are good. Now, I know this will probably bug everybody if I don't straighten out this paper. Okay, let me straighten out this paper. I found that little doll at the bins, so I actually don't want to use that page. I'm thinking I'm wanting to go kind of vintagey looking here. So let me just wrinkle up this page a little bit and wrinkle up this page a little bit. And let's put some color on the background. And I might just go through and do that to all the pages. I have a long car ride ahead of me because I don't have to drive. Normally I have to drive everywhere. But I don't have to drive this time because I'm going with my daughter and my granddaughter to a wedding. And so they get to do the driving. And that makes me happy because I have to drive everywhere. So that makes me happy to be able to go somewhere and let somebody else do the driving. It's a good thing I like to drive. That's all I have to say. I love to drive. So, oh. Well, I never thought that would happen. Gosh, I never thought that would happen. I can't use that one for that page. I'll have to use this. Those don't come off. That's a little bit of a different brown, but I just like to make it a little bit vintagey. What am I going to do with this bright paper? Goodness. Okay. And there. We'll put a little bit on here to kind of match it up. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, let me see if I can find some brown, brownish. I could use these stars. I like that. I need to cover up this horrible white. Horrible white. I hate white. I mean, I don't hate white. Actually, I like white. I paint all my walls white. I love white. I love that clean white looking area. So I do like white, but not in books. Not in books. Not when I have brown here and I have white down the middle. Got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. I've been doing some birthday, let's just throw some of these on, some birthday cards. So, I like this yay, but the flag is flying backwards. Can you believe that? The flags are supposed to fly the other way. I know they fly that way, but they're supposed to fly the other way. So I learned that when my sister was in the Navy, and she took a great picture of a flag, and the flag was flying that way, and they couldn't use it. They said flags always fly that way in pictures. So, yeah. So I'm using up some stickers here. They'll maybe show, they'll maybe not. I kind of like stickers. I love stickers. I like to play. See, that doesn't even show, but I know it's there. I know. And I'll put that one over there so you can actually see it. Now, I bought this. Oh, and it's going to be too big. It's going to be too big. You know what I did? I ripped it off of a wreath, because I thought that is too cute and it's so flat. It'll go great in a journal. Do you think I just can't do that, can I? I would like to do that. I wonder if I could do that with that in there. I think that's really pushing it. Okay. Well, it is kind of pushing it anyway with a journal. It is going to make it kind of big. So I might not use it for a journal. Let me think of what I might use it for. I might take it apart. See, I did rip this part of it. So I might take it apart. This was made in 1990. 1990, so it's been around for a long time. I could actually just cut the legs off. Well, I have been waiting to use it, and now I really can't use it. I don't really want to use it because it's just too thick. Even starting a journal. Maybe if I used my old journal, I wouldn't feel like it was too thick. Now I feel like it's too thick. So out it goes for now. We will see what we can do with it. If you have any suggestions, let me have a suggestion. I'm going to take a copy of the back. I think I can do that. Okay. So, how's that? I accidentally scanned it first in black and white, but I might paint it. I'm going to definitely cut this out. I might use it for slow stitching. It might be a cute little slow stitching project. So anyway, yeah, today I got up. I almost overslept. I set my alarm and everything, and I forgot to plug in my phone, and so it died during the night. But my friend called and wanted me to go with her to the casino, and I said, no, I'm busy, I can't go, I've got a game to go to, and I looked at the clock, and I had a game to go to in 45 minutes. So, I'm really glad she called. So, anyway, yeah. I'm going to carelessly cut this out. And I'm going to make it like these are the little feet. And now it fits. Now it fits. Fits. And do I want to put it over the wallpaper? Nope, you get too much wallpaper is lost. Put the wallpaper over here. So let me see. Let me put that in that, and I can just cut off the bottom, and this can go over the page. So yeah, I like that, but let me see here. And that way at least I've got it in here. Where is my glue? As you can see, I'm very unprepared today. I'll go get a new glue rather than look for it. I'm pretty much through that glue anyway. When my sister was here, that was fun. And I sent her off with a glue stick and a bunch of stickers and a bunch of stuff for her to, and some tips and tricks. But we didn't do any art while she was here. But we did spend a whole day at the bins, and it was really fun because I love the bins. Let me see here. Do I want to save the ears? I kind of want to save the ears, I think, rather than the feet. So let's get all the ears in there. And there we go. And that will be my memory of the bins. And I think I'm going to use that for slow stitching. Because see all this stuck glue here? I can stitch patches over that and little things. And that will be fun. And I'm not going to use this whole thing on this. And it's too bad. But I don't know. I love that. I love both sides. I'm just so loving both sides, but I do I don't care about the there. I can have that and that. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna play. That can be a nice old border there. And then I'll keep that one. I got several pages of this vintage paper, and it is so awesome. It is really awesome. Where's the rest of that? Okay. Somebody had pasted a story out of a magazine over the paper. that glued? Actually, I don't need it quite that far. I'll leave it, I'll give it a little tear here, a little tear there, and I will, ooh, that does not want to stick down. And I'll put a little bit of, I'll put this a little bit here. Let's not waste any little bits and scraps. Ooh, this is so old. This paper is so old. I wonder if you can see what I'm doing. I hope. Oh, okay, let me glue it down that way. Okay, we'll just stick it on there. I am going to put a playing card on this page because I also got these at the bins and I really like them. And I'm just going to take them out in order, and I love that. I love that, and I definitely want to edge that. I don't know what to do about this. It's probably ruined. You know what? I probably should just buy myself another stamp pad. Or I think I do have some blank stamp pads. Yeah, I do actually have some that haven't been used yet. Doesn't have any pigment in them. And I have stamp pigment. So let me throw that down there. I'll probably want tacky glue for that. And I won't glue it all the way to the edge, because with the tacky glue, that will make it so I can have a little tuck spot if it's not all the way to the edge. I might want a little tuck spot there. So let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I got this. That is so cute. I got this in Happy Mail. And I think it was Ally, maybe. But that will be nice for down here. And I will put that there because I just love that. I'll probably use it a lot. Put that right there. I have been wanting to dig into these a little bit. And I think I have one for fall. Right there, just some little snippets. And that's a good spot for that. I'll just dump that on there. And what else do I have in my little bag of tricks? Ooh. Well, that's Christmas. No, I'm not quite ready to do the Christmassy stuff yet. Ooh, somebody made me a little envelope. Let me glue that. Let me glue that and distress it a little bit. You know, I am the worst at distressing. I am coloring. Let me see here. But I do kind of like it that color. I have a thing for anything vintage. I just do. And I know you're not supposed to use paintbrushes for that. Uh-oh. Now see there? It's just not gonna... It's not gonna work like that. You have to do it all or not. You have to go all in. You have to jump into it all the way. Okay. So this was in my box of loose papers, which I didn't really have to use my loose papers because there, I'm going to put that there. I kind of like it there. And let's find something to tuck into that. How about that? Okay. Oh, and you know what? I'm just going to distress these little white spots here. Since we're going all in. Okay, well, I was at Bennett's game this morning. I did make it to the game. And very happy, but, you know, he just was not into it today. It just wasn't his day, and it was hard for him. And then they, oh, let me see, that needs a little bit of extra. A little adventure. There we go. Let's make sure that gets glued way down. Okay, here we go. Now, this is another envelope, so I won't use another envelope. What else do we have here? Gosh. Oh, I know what we need to do is we need to put a little tiny tag in there. Or maybe we can put the little tiny tag up here. I had a bunch of these. Now I'm gluing first and then doing this second. That's the bad way to do it. That's how I get glue all over my hands. So yeah, I had a nice visit with my sister. And I had a nice visit with my sister. And then she went on up to Amish country. And then she's coming back through, and so I'm gonna go this evening and have a campfire at their place where they're camping down in Cincinnati. So that's kind of nice. I got a bonus thing, and that way I can also bring her things she forgot. Not too many this time. Let's see, what else is here that, that's another pocket. I need something for in the pocket. I need something for inside the pocket. I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. Let's put that in there. And I think I need some ribbons or something. probably something under it. Probably something under it, but let me see. What do I have in the way of ribbons? You know what I have? I think I know what I want. Sitting right there on the desk. I made some of these last night. Some little pieces of fabric. Now that one's a little bit big. How about that? Kind of like that. Let's fray that edge a little bit. We'll fray that edge there. Fray the edge there. And let's put that there. Definitely want to use that. Ooh. Yeah, I use the back side because I'm just so not good at gluing that, I mean, I'm good at gluing. Gluing's my thing. But I'm just not good at stamping. Let's bring it down a little bit. I want to still see that. And then I have a little tiny one here. I want to put it there. Where would I like to put it? I don't really want to overthink it. So let's put it down there, and I'm going to leave it unglued on the very edges, and that way it'll fray a little bit. I like it to fray. Let me get this down really good. There. Now, I need something. Yeah, I got all this muslin, these muslin strips at the bins, and I thought, oh, that is perfect. Because I was wanting to do some stamping, and then I found some neat stamps at the bins. And I am telling you, I am just stamped out. I have so many stamps. I don't even know what to do with all of them. Oh, yes. And trying to use some of these. These are little cigar thing, or, oh, isn't that cute? I need a little one. I need a little tiny one. Here's some little ones, I think. I cut all these out of a book. It was a whole book on just, is it cigar, beer labels? Yeah, it's all beer labels. And it was a book about beer labels. So I cut all the beer labels out. So, and that's going to be fun. Oh, that'll be, yeah, I'll put that there. Maybe I'll find one to tuck in there. There we go. Let me fray it. Let me put a little bit on there. Come on. Give it a little bit of fun. And yeah, that can be there. Let me back that with something I can, here, we'll use this. I'll just back that so that it can be written on. Ooh, should I write something on it? Okay. It's a little bit fiddly here. Okay, doesn't quite do it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll pull this off just a little bit there and give it a little bit more on there. And then it's more of a journal tag, so you can write on the back. Let me put down the date that I started this book. That's what I can do. Started today, October 1st, 2022. There. And let me put a little bit of decoration. And then I'll put that in here. And only the person who opens that up will get to see what what's going on. Oh, you know what? Let's put this little coin in this pocket too. We'll put that little coin there. That'll be fun. Oh, and this. I was almost throwing this out, and I thought, oh, that's a face. So anyway, yeah, so that's a face. So let me throw that up here. Ooh, right there. That's where that can go. That can live in that little corner, and people might see it and they might not. Oh, let me give some extra tape to that. And some extra here. There. Do you think anybody will notice that? Oh! Sticky hands. This is why you don't have sticky hands. Okay, this is now somebody with a scar. On his head. But I am kind of bummed out that because I kind of really like that. I was kind of happy about rescuing that little scrap of paper with that face on it. Well, okay, now that if I could just get that little bit of white off, it might not be so bad. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I'm a little bit better, except you can't see his eye as well. Can I undo his eye a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, let me cut this off because I have to go and figure out what I am going to even wear to the wedding. I have been very bad about not preparing. There has been so much going on. There, I like that. I'll take out that little thread. Or let it go down that way. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And I like this tacky glue where it stands upright, upside down, because it's always ready. You don't hardly ever have to pump it and pump it and pump it to try and get it going. It was a beautiful day today. It was 60 something at the ballpark, and I dressed for the weather this time. Last time I was pretty cold, but I dressed for the weather, and I was just happy to be there, first of all. But my little Bennett just wasn't playing. He just wasn't into the game, and you know, even I was thinking this guy is just such a big jerk that was sitting in front of us. And I was thinking, you know, that guy is such a jerk. He kept chewing out his kid for doing stuff, you know, and everybody was saying, oh, yeah, good pass for his kid. This was on the other team. So I'm glad I don't have to sit by him every week. But he was chewing out his kid for, well, they said, good pass, and then he was saying, it had been a good pass if it scored. And I'm thinking, you know, come on, give the kid a break. He did a good pass. That was fun. That was a great thing for him to do. But no, he says he was giving the kid a hard time. So anyway, I was kind of annoyed. I was kind of annoyed at him. But anyway, he was even telling Bennett. He was just irritating me. But then he kind of got on Bennett's case because Bennett wasn't playing, and he said, but he was being nice to Bennett. He just said, hey, Bennett, you know, let's get in the game, bud. And he said, let's put that on there. He said, what did he say? Oh, and then he says, hey, Bennett, come on, go knock some kids over. And I thought, oh, that's kind of a good way to say, you know, that's kind of neat because, first of all, that's his team that he's telling Bennett to knock over. And secondly, he's trying to help out. And I thought, okay. Anyway, I know I'm mad at him for not, for being so mean. And then I'm happy with him for telling Bennett to be mean. Does not make any sense, does it? So anyway, life goes on, life goes on. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted this on there. I love these little banners and flags. I love these. I would rather have that than put it on the card and give it away. So yeah. Yeah, I love that. Is that cute? That's so little, but I just love that. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Let's, where can we put it? Over here? Do we want to put it, and make it longer? Yeah, why not? Why not? It's more eye-catching. Ooh, this is such a great day. It was a great day out there, other than the fact that Bennett was not really wanting to be friendly. I wanted Bennett to be friendly to me. He was not being very friendly. So, let me see. Ooh, what else? I had a stack of stuff, and then I cleaned it all off, and now, oh, I see something. I see a leaf down here that came in Happy Mail. This came from Kristen. I'm going to put that in here. That was very nice of Kristen to send me this little Happy Mail leaf. It needs a little edging because it's got a lot of white around it, and that just takes care of all that. Because I'm not real careful when I cut out because I know I'm going to edge it. See? Look at the difference. Oh, look at my hands. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing the wedding's tomorrow. Surely he'll have time to wear off by tomorrow. I'm going to put this on there. I love that. I love that. Let me put something around that. Let me use one of my crayons. And emphasize that a little bit. These I haven't hardly used. I bought them. I love them. And I have not hardly used them. There, that looks nice. I don't know what that is that I've glued under there. There. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Let's see. That's neat. I like that. Okay, let's add that. And maybe some around there. I'll just draw in the ribbon, since I didn't go and get one. Okay. Oh, I hear somebody at the front door. So it might be a good time to stop. Stop and smell the roses and do what I have to do now to get ready to go on a weekend trip. Oh, they're all falling. They're all falling out. Let's see. This was the black and the gray and the brown and then the yellow and oops. And then the brown and then this color. Okay. That's close enough. Not exactly right, but close enough. These are the Posca pastels. Posca pastels. So, you know, I had some other stuff I was going to glue in here. But that's enough for today. That's a nice spread. And it gets me started in this book. And not right in the middle. Where's the middle? There's the middle. I'm going to remember where the middle is. So I've got that. So it's not right in the middle. And I am enjoying that page. Okay. Thanks for playing with me. And let me take a look and see if I got anything today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.